Welcome to Studio A. This is Hiring Hoosiers, an RTV6 initiative to connect you to jobs and training resources. And right now, the Indiana Manufacturers Association is combating a skills gap on the job with a new training program. Our Amanda Starantino explains how InFame is offering career opportunities and a debt-free education.
Toyota Motor Manufacturing Indiana prides itself in automobile manufacturing. The company is also the leading example for a new program for college students interested in advanced manufacturing and engineering. It's a program Paula Rodriguez, a second-year student at Vincennes University, is already a part of.
I work with robots, pneumatics, mechanics, and I think it is very important for me at least get involved in technology because I am really interested into it.
Chris Melvin is the supervisor of the Advanced Manufacturing Technician program at Toyota, working with students like Paula.
They're getting electrical, mechanical, robotics, programming, all those facets so that they are a complete and total multi-skilled team member.
Participants complete the 2-year program while going to and paying for college.
We're paying these students when they're working for us at a wage that's enough so that they can pay for all their education as well. So it's a great earn and learn program.
The Indiana Manufacturers Association is using Toyota as a model to implement this learning program into companies across the state through what is called InFame, which stands for Indiana Federation for Advanced Manufacturing Education.
Lack of a skilled workforce is the #1 contributing factor to whether or not we'll be able to grow and maintain our productivity in Indiana.
Since workforce is the industry's most critical issue, the IMA is helping Indiana employers build a pipeline of trained Hoosier talent.
They will be learning a variety of technical skills and professional behaviors that will basically result in them being the best entry-level technician talent.
This whole program gave me the opportunity to experience real life, what the workplace was going to look like in the future for me, and open up more opportunities for me to grow.
InFame is 100% employer funded through wages to students. It is the perfect program for the future engineers of the state like Paula to be prepared to immediately enter the workforce upon graduation, debt-free with a high-paying entry-level position.
Amanda, thank you so much. The Indiana Manufacturers Association is looking for employers throughout the state that want to take on the InFame program. We have all the information for employers and students who want to apply for that program at our website, hiringhoosiers.com. Right now, there's a big push to change job applications that could be stopping millions of people from getting a job. Corey Rangel explains what it is and why there's a need for it.
Kimberly Haven is a criminal justice advocate driven by her own past. After spending time in prison, she knows how a criminal record can be life-changing.
People with felony records are almost the last group of people that it is not just okay, but it is encouraged to discriminate against.
After being released from prison, Kimberly found out finding a job can become its own punishment. Those looking for a fresh start are often stopped before they can get their foot on the door, thanks to a question on job applications that ask if applicants have ever been convicted of a crime.
It's demoralizing because you know that an employer is probably going to look at it and go, nope, and throw it away.
There's a statutory requirement.
Kimberly is now pressuring Maryland lawmakers to make it a state law to keep the question off applications. So far, 34 states and more than 150 cities and counties have adopted the so-called Ban the Box initiative.
We're not saying that we don't want employers to know who they're hiring. We do. An employer has every right to do a background check, but at least give somebody the opportunity to sell themselves, to apply for a job, compete fairly, and be judged on their qualifications.
But not everyone is for the change. The Maryland Retailers Association testified against the bill.
Some of our retailers have made decisions based on prior convictions that they're unable to hire individuals. Not only is this to protect inventory and merchandise, but there's a lot of fraudulent activity that goes on with regard to stealing even consumer information.
But the Ban the Box momentum is growing, and Congress is now debating on whether to ban federal employers and contractors from asking about a job applicant's criminal history before a conditional job offer has been made.
People do choose to turn their lives around, and society should make it easier, not harder, for them to do so.
Why should an employer spend time and resources interviewing individuals who should not be hired if you know that? And if you had that information, you might know it from the get-go.
Congress could vote on the issue this year. In Washington, D.C., I'm Corey Rangel reporting.
It is the perfect week to get a team connected to a job. The new priority and the payoff. Details next. You're watching the Hiring Hoosiers Report only on RTV6.
To saveonchampionnow.com.
It's officially Hire Indy Youth Week right here in the Circle City. And Mayor Joe Hogsett and Employ Indy, they rolled out today at Crew Car Wash, the program in the 4200 block of Lafayette Road. Crew is one of the many employers making it a priority to hire young adults. Employ Indy wants to encourage employers to provide opportunities for young people to sign up and see those jobs. We put a link for you on our career resources page. Again, our career resources page at our website, hiringhoosiers.com.